is Jeopardy! Please welcome our contestants. Player 1. Player 2. Player 3. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Let's take you right now into the Jeopardy round. Clues are worth $200 to $1,000 in these categories. Suffixes. The Old Country. Shakespeare. The Solar System. Canada, Mexico, or the United States. And classic rock opening lines. A lot of clues, a lot of categories, Player 1. Make a selection. We love this suffix that means lover of, as in audio or Anglo. Let's hear it, Player 1. Right. Player 1. Silly rabbit. This suffix isn't for kids. It was used for female equivalents, like for women aviators. Player 1. You got it. Player 1. This suffix, as with ACR or SYN, is from the Greek for name. Let's hear it, Player 1. Yes. Player 1. The suffix OSE, O-S-E, is used to form the names of these, as in glucose and sucrose. It's Player 1. That is correct. Select again. A three-letter suffix that forms the present participle of a verb, or before direct, an online banking group. Okay, Player 1. Yep. Player 1, back to you. Let's get Sarah's assistance on this clue.
Shown here on the upper right, it changed its name in 1935.
Yes, Player 2. That's right. Way to go. Player 2. It was Siam until 1939. Yes, Player 1. Yes. A lot of clue. Until 1972, it was Ceylon. Yes, Player 1. That's correct. Select again. It was the Khmer Republic from 1970 until 1975. It's Player 2. You are correct. Okay, let's get back. Until 1975, it was the Malagasy Republic. Okay, Player 1. Good. Player 1, you start. This title queen uses an asp, a poor venomous fool, to kill herself. It's Player 3. That's correct. Okay, let's get back in. This moneylender asks, hates any man the thing he would not kill? Let's hear it, Player 1. Good. A lot of clue. He uses the word assassination for what he plans to do to Duncan. Let's hear it, Player 1. Correct. Please pick again. Women in this king's play include Catherine, wife to the king, later divorced, and Anne, maid of honor, later queen. Okay, player 3. Good. Player 3. Characters in this play include the charming Rosalind and the sardonic Jaques. Player 2. Correct. Where do we begin, player 2? In December of 2006, NASA announced that water may have flowed on this planet's surface within the past decade. Let's hear it, player 1. That's correct. A lot of clues. In 1980, Hermes, one of these objects, came within 300,000 miles of the Earth. Okay, player 2. Yeah! Good. A lot of clues. On October 10th, 1846, 17 days after the discovery of this planet, its largest moon, Triton, was discovered. It's player 2. That is correct. Player 2. These solar discharges, consisting of light, heat, and cosmic rays, may last up to an hour. Okay, player 1. Right. Player 1. In July of 2005, scientists announced the discovery of Eris, a dwarf planet larger than Pluto, in this belt. Player 3. That's correct. Player 3. Where do we start? The largest in area. Let's hear it, player 2. Yes. Player 2. It's 90% Catholic. It's player 3. Hey, you're right. Where do we begin? The most populous. It's player 3. Correct. Player 3. It has 2 official languages. It's player 2. Yeah. You got it. Player 2. Ruled by an emperor from 1864 to 1867. Let's hear it, player 1. That is correct. Player 1, where do we start? CCR. Left a good job in the city. Okay, player 2. Hey, you're right. Where do we begin? Pink Floyd, Part 2. We don't need no education. 5 words. It's player 1. Yep. Okay, let's get back into this. It's the Daily Double. You are in first place. How much are you going to wager, player 1? Answer: Nancy Sinatra. You keep saying you've got something for me. You have maintained your lead. Way to go. And the last clue for $1,000. Elvis, we're caught in a trap. It's player 3. That's correct. Player 3, you're going first in the Double Jeopardy round when we return. Clues are worth $400 to $2,000 in these categories. Football. Rivers. Historic names. Compound words. Writers at rest. And animals. Where do we begin, player 3? This cup representing Canadian football supremacy was donated by the descendant of a tea namesake. Yes, player 1? That's correct. Player 1, you start us off. He caught the catch on January 10th, 1982. Let's hear it, player 2. Right. A lot of clues. This Cowboys wide receiver of the 1990s is in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Let's hear it, player 2. Good. And here's Jimmy.
In this type of trick play, the quarterback hands off to a running back, who hands off to a tight end, going in the opposite direction.
It's player 1. You got it. Player 1, to see this NFL team's home games at FedEx Field, take a shuttle bus from the Landover Metro stop. Yes, player 1? Right. Player 1, back to you. Candido Rondon found the River of Doubt, now the Rio Roosevelt, which flows in this country's Amazonas state. Player 2. Yes. All right, British River, on which Oxford's great rival university is located. Okay, player 3. Right. Player 3. GE acknowledges that in the 20th century it dumped PCBs into this river around Troy. It's player 3. Yes. Select again. It's fed by the Hasbani River in Lebanon and by the Banias in Syria. It's player 2. Good. Where do we begin, player 2? One of the daily doubles. You're in second now, but with an opportunity to catch up a bit. The clue, its upper part runs clear. It clouds up near Great Falls, Montana, and gets muddier from there. Yeah, good. Please pick again, player 2. In 1955, Ngo Dinh Diem became the first president of this country that no longer exists. Let's hear it, player 1. Right. A lot of clues. This Apache tried to keep peace with the Palefaces, but after his death, his son joined with the militant Geronimo. Player 3. Good for you. Player 3. In 312, emboldened by the sight of a cross in the sky, this man defeated the Emperor Maxentius and seized Rome. Okay, player 3. Yes. Player 3. Margaret Roper, who died in 1544, is said to have been buried with the head of this Utopia author, her father. Player 1. Yep. Player 1. Vienna's imperial palace is now home to the president. In Mozart's time, it was home to the head of state, this archduchess. Okay, player 3. Yes. Player 3, start us. This aromatic herb of the genus Nepeta will drive your feline crazy. Yes, player 1. Yep. Player 1. Swallowtail, viceroy, and monarch are types of this insect. Player 3. You are correct. Where do we begin? If you've gone this, you might have said something extreme or fallen from the Queen Mary. Yes, player 3. That's correct. Player 3. Looking for a needle in one of these is a metaphor for an impossible search. Okay, player 1. Yes. Player 1, make a selection, please. In days of yore, women sometimes rode in this style, meaning both feet on the same flank of the horse. Yes, player 1. You are correct. Player 1, back to you. Her headstone at West Cemetery in Amherst says she was born December 10, 1830, called back May 15, 1886. Okay, player 2. Yeah. That's correct. Where do we begin? His grave is marked Reverend Charles Lutwidge Dodson. Fell asleep January 14, 1898, aged 65 years. Okay, player 1. That's it. Where do we begin, player 1? Answer. The other daily double. You are in first place. How much? Okay, here is the clue. Buried at the Sleepy Hollow Cemetery in Concord, Massachusetts, she died 2 days after her father, Bronson. Congratulations, you're still in first, player 1. Player 1, you pick again, please. This author of Metamorphosis rests at a Jewish cemetery in Prague, beneath a tombstone inscribed in Hebrew. Player 2. That's correct. A lot of clues, a little detective work in a Hampshire churchyard, and you'll find the grave of this patriot, physician, and man of letters. Let's hear it, player 2. Good for you. We return to you, player 2. The laughing type of this dog-like carnivore is a predator of big game, but also scavenges for food. Okay, player 2. That's it. Player 2. Choose the Sniders is among the smallest types of this eel, known for sharp teeth and attacks on divers. Okay, player 3. Hey, you're right. Player 3. The caracal is a wild type of this household pet that roams over Africa and the Middle East. Yes, player 3. Yep. You again, player 3. What else is new, but that the new is also called this, from Dutch words? Player 2. Good. Now let's take a look at that $2,000 clue, shall we? Its German name is Nilpferd, Nile horse. Player 3? Good for you! Looks like you'll all be moving on to Final Jeopardy after this break. Here's today's Final Jeopardy category. Household products. What are you going to wager? The Final Jeopardy clue is as follows. According to its earliest ads, 0.56% of this product was made up of carbonates, mineral matter, and uncombined alkali. Your response? And this correct response will add how much to your score? And your response? And this correct response will add how much to your score? What did you say? With that correct response, you will gain. You've come out ahead as our champion, Player 3. So long, everybody.